Hi everybody, what I'm going to do here today is start pruning my rose bushes. They'll, even if you prune them kind of hard, mine grow like, they'll grow like 3 feet during the spring and get really big. So it doesn't matter if you prune them short, especially the shrub roses. So I'm just going to go through here and just start in, and I'll kind of tell you what I'm doing. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one down because I can see that there's where it's red and dark. It's kind of gotten frostbit. And then there's a bud that's going out. And so I want to cut above that bud. So that way when it starts growing, it'll grow out. Because you always want your bush to kind of grow outwards generally. Rather than to get all crossed up and tangled on the inside. So I took that one off. This is a nice cane, but see how all these little branches are growing in here and getting all tangled? I'm going to cut them off. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. That can come off. That one off. This is a nice branch, but it's crossing here, and behind this it's rubbing on this one, so that's got to go. It's got to go. Okay. So now I've got a branch going this direction, this direction, this direction, this direction. They're all growing away from each other and outwards, which is really nice. Look under this mulch. I'm going to save this mulch. I'm going to put it in a compost bag to compost it. But it really, hi Frankie. Come on. Be careful. Don't get poked. This mulch piled up really helps save them during the winter, the roses here. I have really good luck with that. Okay, watch out, Frankie. Let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead and just cut this whole thing off, and it'll branch out again, believe me. It's just deciding where. I see a bud back here that will grow this way, so I think I actually need my loppers for this, so I'm going to go get them. Okay, yeah, this is definitely too big for me to use my secateurs on. So, let's see. All right, I'm going to cut it here. Ah. Okay, got that. Now, there's a little squiggly branch here I'm going to take off because it's growing the wrong way, growing towards the middle. Take that off. That off. Grow new canes. They send canes right out of the ground. I mean, it's cool. This is the amazing cane right here. I mean, I'd like to cut it high, but I don't want it to be too unbalanced from these ones. So I think I'm just going to cut it like right here. There's a nice outward facing bud there, but there's lots of buds on it. I think I'll cut it right here. I don't want to cut it too much different of height, because then it would look bad. So, all right, we're almost done. Let's see. This is an old dead stub, and so I think we'll just cut it completely off where it's dead. I don't know if you can see, but right down to here, I'm going to cut most of that dead stub off. just better not to leave on any dead stuff if you can help it. I like to clear all the mulch away. I'll have to take a little digger in here, but I want to dig it away pretty well from the branches so that they won't get rot. And I'll get all this mulch out right here. Now this is a nice big healthy cane. So, and I want it to be kind of balanced with the other one. So I think I'll take it to here. And there's a really nice bud growing this way. Now, we'll take that off. Yeah. So now, what we're left with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nice canes. Some of them are bigger than others, but they're pretty nice. This one's had some old damage, but it's still a really good cane. We'll see how it does. Maybe next year it'll be dead and have to take it off. But that's a good amount of canes, and as you can see, there's space, there's air. The branches are not crossing. All the dead stuff was taken off. And I think it's going to do really, really well. It's a beautiful rose. I even moved it I dug it completely up. It was huge. It was gigantic, heavy. It broke a garden fork that I had. The thing was just an octopus. And anyway, moved it. That was 2 years ago. And it's lived and recovered. And it's a beautiful bush. I can't say enough good things about the David Austin roses. And they bloom all summer. Frankie, you're gonna get hurt. You gotta watch out. Anyways, yeah. So anyways, gonna start getting the roses done. And hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Bye.